Welcome to another episode of DWI.
Dezz
White Intoxicating
Thoughts? What's up?
What's going on?
Another episode.
We
made it.
We are doing it, goddammit.
Yes. What is your name?
Hey, my name would be, first let me introduce you.
Oh.
Ladies first.
Oh.
Chivalry isn't dead.
Ladies first. Oh.
All right. Thank you for that.
Had a flashback.
Yeah, that flashback you hear over there comes from the beautiful, the lovely, my friend, 20 years deep, Nat Jones.
Oh. Nat Jones who?
Nat Jones.
Who?
If you're looking for her on Instagram, you can find her at
Nat Jones who?
If you're looking for her on Twitter, you can find her at
Nat Jones who?
And if you just so happen to fuck around on that book, you can find her on
At Nat Jones who?
At Nat Jones.
Yeah. All that.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
And the dude that you hear,
that would be
dude's
me.
Voice, he's kind of funny. I mean, 20 years later, still, every now and then can make a sister laugh, I guess.
You can dig it.
Just coming off of a birthday.
Still celebrating the whole month of March.
Okay.
I'm a Pisces, baby.
Alrighty then. Them fish be swimming all kind of ways.
Hey.
And that voice you hear is the incomparable
Dezz White.
Oh, and his intoxicating thoughts. So you can check him out on Facebook, the book.
Dezz White. Twitter. Dezz White.
And Instagram.
Dezz White.
Or the gram, as the kids like to call it.
That IG,
Just stick on that IG, son.
Keep that hip slang going on, when you catch me on the,
Catch me on the gram,
on Snap.
Sliding them.
Dezz White.
About Snap.
I'll be on Snap. I'm on Tumblr. Dezz White. I'm on all of it.
You got all the platforms on lock.
You can't miss me.
Okay. I'm still trying to get that other name.
And make sure you follow our podcast on iTunes. Available on iTunes and all streaming platforms.
Yes.
Yeah, for the free. Get it on your phone. You can even get it on your phone.
Yeah, I'm a little Apple podcast.
On your podcast that you get on your phone.
iPad.
Go and subscribe.
Yeah.
To DWI.
Might as well.
Dezz White Intoxicating
Thoughts.
And today.
Yes.
What we got going on today? How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm all over the place, just like the news.
Yeah.
Definitely. And since we were talking about all the social media platforms, I saw some stuff happening on social media this week.
What was that?
Okay, so Chain Gang. That's all I wrote down.
Chain. Yeah. Hey, let me tell you something. Hey.
Yeah. All right. So backstory on Instagram. See something from J Prince.
Right.
The J Prince with the blue check.
CEO of Rap A Lot.
Right. Now,
Godfather of the South.
Yeah. And I follow him on Instagram. It's a respect issue thing going on. I love, I do respect the hustle. I always have, You
got to.
Yeah. And has his book tour going on. Got a new book out.
Yep.
All right. Name of the book.
Art and Science of Respect.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So he's been on a little book tour. Ended up in Austin at some point this weekend, I think, or last weekend. South by Southwest going down. Okay.
Right.
And then I saw another post, and it was the tone was a little different. I'll just say it like that.
You saw
if you could read tone.
Now that's when you know it's some shit right there. When you know the tone in the post change, you reading something, this ain't the right tone. I'm reading.
Wait, what?
Let me get my Shakespearean voice for this shit right here. That's when you know it's something serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little incident that went down in New York, the Bronx. In the boogie down.
From what I could gather, yes.
Goes down the boogie down, artist. YFN, which is, affiliated with the whole Rap A Lot record thing, and their artist was out in New York. And
shout out to Rap A Lot. Yeah.
And was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And, some kids. And it's a young artist. So, some guys was like, hey, player, run me that chain.
Oh.
Yeah, and they did the little dude bad, Apparently the youngster was by himself,
Okay.
But that's when you out.
Okay, so let me interpret this for some people that may not understand the H-Town lingo that's happening right now. So incident in New York, some guys
right
approached a gentleman who happened to have on 2 chains.
Right.
One of which was a Rap-A-Lot chain, Rap-A-Lot
Rap-A-Lot.
Records chain,
Right.
fully encrusted,
Right.
icy,
Yeah.
as the kids like to say. And another was his personal chain.
In the hip hop industry, the chains and you represent your crew, your record label. That means something.
Right. That's
Yeah.
important.
Yes.
Right. So, the guy apparently didn't have good intentions and ended up stealing the chain.
He was robbed.
Okay.
Robbed and beat up. Beat
Got
up
it.
bad.
Really?
From what I hear.
Is the guy okay now?
Yeah, the guy is recovering.
Okay.
Okay. Then the guys that took the chain, they clout chasers,
Okay.
trying to make a name, trying to be that. They make a whole video.
About stealing the chain.
Oh, they had video footage of them beating the little dude up, taking the chain.
Oh.
Hear a guy say, "Get the chain."
Wow.
See, hear a guy, hey, check his pockets. They get the money out of his pockets, take
Wow.
his chains, kick him in the head.
Right, which I did see some of the video.
Yeah.
And so in the post, it seemed like Mr. J Prince, we affectionately call him Jay with love. But Mr. Prince basically was, kind of, it seemed like he was really saying, okay, hey, all of these people, he tagged a bunch of celebrities that are from New York or from the Bronx or from the particular area and was basically like, okay, this dude is out there, just letting y'all know, this dude is in your backyard. Some people took offense to that.
Right.
Some people didn't even want to be included with that, it sounded like.
True.
So what's up with that?
I mean, it was just,
misunderstanding. Because about a day later, he comes back, Mr. Prince, comes back and says, hey, I know I added all these people. He added them again. And then he basically said, this is the reason why, because you all needed to know this person was in your backyard and show the video that you're talking about. Where the guy flexed on the whole thing and had the video, not of them stealing the chain,
but kind of, sort of. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's kind of, sort of.
No, okay. I mean, I could have interpreted it wrong.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of, sort of, but
okay.
No, a couple of guys took offense.
Got it.
Jay let them know I wasn't asking y'all for no help or nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
It's like, hey, I wasn't asking y'all for no help.
Right.
Just letting y'all know
that he was out here.
Yeah.
Oh, this situation was
y'all
happening.
See dude, tell him I'm looking for him. In other words, if you know him, you see him, tell him I'm looking for him. Basically what that was.
Has anything been?
Chain has been recovered.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah, of course it was.
Well, yeah. I mean,
if your jury come up missing, call Jay.
Right.
He better than the insurance company.
I ain't calling him. I'm good.
He better than the insurance company.
Well, I'm glad the chain was recovered because I know that.
Yeah.
And again, it's more about the respect of the chain, the respect of the person that's wearing the chain, than the cost of the chain. Because I think that also was addressed as well.
Right on. I'm sure. Somewhere down the line.
Way down the line.
I'm sure.
Anyway, well, that's some behind the story. Yeah. Thank you for that for that backstory.
Had to get some of that good.
That's that good Instagram juice. We got to have that too. Yeah. I mean, come on now, come on. And then I got to go to the person that know the juice. But hey, Rap-A-Lot, hey y'all, appreciate the love. All right, and then speaking of recovering something, I heard this story you were telling me about earlier with Amazon. It seems more like a recovery thing.
Hey, you know what? That's wild. Okay, so if you get something at your house, say you ordered a TV. This guy ordered a TV.
Okay.
On
Amazon.
On Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
The TV come.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the TV that you asked for. It's a bigger, better TV than you asked for.
Okay.
Now, you can tell the box. This ain't.
So I ordered a 50-inch TV.
You get an 80-inch TV.
There's a little difference in that size.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see that.
So when you get that box, do you keep it? Because you ordered a TV.
Yeah, I keep it. I think that I got upgraded because I was a wonderful person. It was a sale.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
I'm keeping it. It came to my house.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Guy in Massachusetts did the same thing.
Okay.
He went to jail.
What? Why? He ordered the TV. He paid for it, right? Well, they send it to you after you pay for it, so he had to pay for it.
Not only did he sign for it, call Amazon to make sure everything was everything.
Okay.
However, they delivered it through a third-party shipping company.
What? Yeah.
So at that point, the
is
third-party
normal.
shipping company made the mistake. So therefore, the third-party shipping company is reliable. The third-party shipping company is like, whoa, hey man, I just pick up packages. You know, I got my own little car that I drive.
Right.
Around delivers in Amazon packages, and hey.
Oh.
I asked him if he was this, you know. He said in actuality, hey, the dude never lied.
Okay.
You know.
So Amazon tried to put it off on the shipping company.
Exactly.
And not their vendor.
Exactly.
Okay.
So as far as we concerned, you can keep the TV. That's what they told dude. Hey man, you good.
Oh.
Yeah.
So let's just say Dezz's shipping company and y'all wear a brown uniform with yellow letters on it is the third party shipping company. That's who Amazon is trying to blame?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did this third party shipping company say?
They called the police.
On who?
On the guy who signed for the TV. You going to jail, player. Handcuff the man.
Oh, the police came to his house.
Guns drawn.
What? Wait. First, this started off funny.
Yeah, and
but
see,
wait.
they came to his house more than once.
See, that's why I can't
They
believe
came
you.
to the house the first time, asked him some questions.
You lying, right?
I bullshit you not.
Okay, so they came to his house, asked him some questions.
Asked him some questions. He was like, hey, I don't know. You know, gave a bunch of vague ass answers. But still saying, yeah, I just got a new TV.
Oh, so he was kind of vague with it. Like, yeah, because, I mean, you would think, okay, well, yeah, I don't want to say that I stole the TV because I didn't steal the TV.
Yeah, and he asked the cops, hey, am I under some kind of investigation or something?
Right.
Yeah, and the cops was like, no.
So then, I mean, but they always say that. Let's just be clear. If the cops come to your house, you're under investigation.
Hey, and guess what? Amazon told him he ain't had nothing to worry about. Oh, man, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
What?
You didn't make no wrong decisions at that point. You're
because
good.
They have your money.
Yeah.
They have your money.
Yeah.
So it's not their issue.
Yeah.
Ooh. So he got arrested.
Yep.
Police come to his house, guns drawn.
Yep.
So what?
Charged him with larceny over $1,200 by false pretense and misleading police officer.
I don't think misleading is a good word. I would think not incriminating yourself is a better word.
I mean, he misled. He misled the officer.
How do you mislead the officer when you tell them that I ordered a TV, a bigger size came, but I paid for it and Amazon told me it was no big deal? I'm not doing it. I'm not going back and forth with it. So the man is in jail. I mean, he bailed out and he got to go to court.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure if he's bailed out, you know.
What if he's in jail still, Dezz?
I mean,
that's crazy. And all the while, Amazon don't have to pay no federal charges because they got $11 billion.
Nick Memo is his name. Or Memo.
They need to use Amazon needs to use that $11 billion
He's
in
from
profit.
Freetown, Massachusetts.
They need to use that $11 billion in profit and pay all that off. Because
Massachusetts.
Exactly.
You know.
But
not a lot of melon going on in Massachusetts.
Is he melanin flavored?
Less.
Oh, well then he'll be all right. I was gonna do a whole GoFundMe account, but he'll be all right.
He'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you who else is gonna be all right.
Who?
Or who ain't all right. I should say.
Oh no.
Olivia Jade.
Olivia Jade. Her name sounds so familiar.
Hey, this is what happens when You know, sometimes your parents can want to do so much
God dog
and
it.
want you to be so successful.
Is this the USC people?
Yes, the little
Oh,
girl, the girl daughter.
Becky's daughter?
Yeah, who
Ain't
did
Becky
Ain't Becky
from Full
is a
House?
straight up goddamn crook.
First of all,
Ain't Becky on some gangster shit. Let's be honest. Ain't Becky on some gangster shit.
it was 19 other parents that were involved with this thing.
True that.
So Aunt Becky wasn't the only one.
That's true.
No.
She's the one with the name. Her and the other girl. My
Yeah, the
girl
lady from Desperate Housewives.
Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think Aunt Becky's daughter was probably the dumbest of the 19 parents. Because now she's upset that her whole life and her career is in shambles.
She didn't want to go to college anyway. Did you see the video where she was like, yeah, I can't wait. College, I just came for the football games and the parties.
Well,
Said that on a little YouTube page that
Right.
she's got like 4 billion followers.
yeah,
She's got at least 1 million followers. That's money in itself.
yeah.
mean, they
Well,
gonna
she had
get
a
you.
whole line, a whole makeup line in Sephora and all these other stores.
And they have dropped her.
Exactly.
That's what she's complaining about. I wonder if she
Yeah.
gonna sue her parents. Cause her mom
For
and
being
daddy
dumb?
her mom and her daddy is.
Look, let me tell you
It
something.
wasn't
You
just
got
her mama.
money.
Her mama and her dad, both
We-
your parents. But do you love your parents more for looking out for you like that?
That's what I'm saying. When you got money, you really try to make sure your kids have like the very, very best of everything. And going to USC, it's not a bad school. And if you can get your kid in the USC, now this is my problem. The kid is gonna claim that she had no idea about what was going on. Like if she claims that, then I'm gonna be done. Cause you knew.
Sometimes your parents do shit and you don't know nothing about it. No, my mama did a
Sometimes.
lot of shit, and I'm like, hey, who
But they
agreed
were
to
getting
this?
but they were getting scholarships to go to like on the swim team. You don't swim. You're not you've never been in competitive sports in your life. You didn't know?
My mother bought the chlorine for the pools. How about that?
Wow. But you weren't a competitive
how about
swimmer.
that?
You've
But my mother
never,
bought the
not even
chlorine.
in the YMCA did
My
you
mother
swim.
bought the chlorine.
I jumped in the ocean, so
But what gets me is that was a scholarship that you took from a
somebody
kid
else.
that could swim, that
Right.
loved swimming, that wanted to swim. Their dream was to swim at
Right.
USC.
right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
real shitty.
And then these, other people that are coming out, about affirmative action and all of those things, where you're like, okay, is that, I saw a black lady in New York who went to, I think she went to Duke or she went to like one of those Yale, and she basically
Ivy League.
Yeah, Ivy League. And she basically was saying that like one of her fellow, college students came up to her and was like, you took somebody's spot that really deserved to be here.
Like she didn't deserve to be there.
Right.
Ain't that a bitch?
Right.
Well, yeah,
So,
I mean,
and then you have those people that are, completely against affirmative action. And you're like, okay, this is why affirmative action exists, so that this kind of stuff doesn't happen. Because we've been new.
Yeah.
This ain't new.
It's not new.
They've been paying their way to get on
Yeah,
stuff.
this is true.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But $25 million,
They're
the
called
one dude.
booster clubs.
Exactly. Like anytime you see
Let's be clear.
somebody's name on the side of a building or
Yeah. They
their
brought that.
right,
Yeah.
which buys access to
Because
certain
I want my
things.
name on the building. I'm tell you that right now.
What building?
And
Dezz?
as soon as I get my paper together, Gremlin look out and will come down. As soon as I get my paper together,
How
I
long
want
were
my
you
name-
there? It don't matter.
I want my name on the building down there, a track facility somewhere.
Gotcha.
Might buy a locker.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You see my face?
On the track, get a new track because we used to have
'cause
to
you
run
was-
on gravel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you was on the track team.
Yes, of course.
Did you win?
Of course. With the Gremlin, we're all winners.
That was a good one.
GSU, baby.
Uh-huh.
I thought you knew.
Okay.
Just
So
saying.
you just want a building.
What
or
would
a
you
track.
sue your parents? Do you really blame your parents for
No,
for
because I
that?
feel like she knew what was going on. And I feel like she'll be fine, just like I said about the dude in Massachusetts.
Family fuck over you though.
I don't think they fucked over her. I think
Well, I won't say they did. I mean,
you have to know something. I mean, if you're not having to take the SAT, like you never once took it and you all of a sudden got into college, You don't think something's wrong with that? Like they were hiring people to take the test for them.
So you think she should have been?
Something should have let you know that you know, mommy and daddy were taking care of it.
Okay.
Means
Right. Okay.
they wrote a check.
So speaking of you should know or let you know
Okay.
the Conways.
Oh, the Kellye Ann Conways of the world.
Kellye Ann
And her
Conway
husband.
and her husband. You know.
Yes.
Does he know some of the shit that he's saying about Trump? He didn't say that. You know, he got some stuff.
Yeah. I think he has full knowledge of what's going on behind the scenes because she's the mastermind behind a lot of this. She cold with it. I don't know if you've ever seen her talk or learned her philosophy of how she, works that stuff, but she's cold. And her husband basically has been tweeting all week about we need to be careful, we need to be scared because this man is a narcissist and had every sort of, I don't know, psychological problem.
I'm gonna tell you why I never really watched her. Because I honestly think her and what's my dude name? I think her and Bruce is the same person.
Caitlyn Jenner?
Bruce Jenner, I think her and Bruce are the same people.
First of all, Bruce's name is Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Why can't you ever say that?
I look at her and that's what I get. I look at her and I see that's Bruce. I'm like, oh damn, that's what.
I mean,
then I look at him. Like, oh no, that's Kellye Ann. But anyway, so yeah,
I don't know if they're the same person.
Do you tell?
That's
I mean,
interesting.
So you see there's some truth to that. But she takes the side of, do you defend your husband? Where do you stand in that when it's your job? And it's not that you're making a decision,
right?
But where do you go with, okay, it ain't like you got to pick between your wife and your husband and your job, but at the same time they kind of blend in, just like she defending the president for defending her against her husband. Not say, man, don't call my husband no wacko, no whack job.
I think they're having an affair. I said it. I'm sorry. I think they're having an affair. Kellye Ann and Trumpster are having.
You think
an affair.
Trump like dudes?
First of all, that's a lady.
Oh, that's right. It's Kellye Ann. It's Kellye Ann. My bad. You're right.
Secondly, she did, come out and say that she was happy that the president stood up to her husband, which is a complete. All of that's crazy to me.
But is she doing that in a defense that this is her job? Say if it was your boss,
right?
Christmas party, something.
Right.
Your husband and your boss.
Mm-hmm.
Get into and it's when you jump in,
and that's what I'm saying. You don't jump in. That's between the two of them. That has nothing to do with me.
Okay, but
if she cold,
say now say your boss, your husband pissed your boss off. Your boss can't fire your husband,
right?
But he can say, hey, you know what?
Trump knows that she is the key to all of this. That's why she has it. She has the key. Like she was the one that started all of this. She was one of the original too, and she has not left yet. If you think about it,
that is true.
I mean, it was her,
I
Omarosa.
She was gonna be fired a while back,
right? But no, he pulled her off of CNN. It was her, Omarosa, and somebody else that were the originals.
She might be the only one that don't go to jail.
I'm sure she has secured her way into not going to jail.
I'm sure she'll probably be the only one that doesn't go to jail.
She will talk her way out of going to jail, that's for sure. Yeah, but Kellye Ann, I don't know.
I would like to see her go to jail.
I think that, I really honestly think, one, they're having an affair, and two,
Trump and Kellye Ann. I've never heard that one before. That's funny.
Yeah. And I think that the husband has some behind the scenes, some knowledge, but also I think it's just a psychological thing. I mean, we know that the president is a narcissist. I mean, that's not new information, I don't think. Was that new information to you?
Not to my knowledge. No, not really.
I mean, look up what the definition of narcissist, and that's exactly what he is. So I don't know. Now, what do you think about Trump talking about McCain though, and saying that he helped pay for the funeral and nobody thanked him?
That makes To me, that just come on, dude.
And you
Really,
continue to bring up this. He's dead.
the guy's dead.
Let it go.
You arguing with a dead man,
Oh,
which lets
gosh.
me know you're crazy as fuck.
Right.
That's just like arguing with a person that never responds to you on Twitter. Who the fuck are you talking to?
Who are you talking to?
But some people do that. They'll just sit there and keep responding like you talking to them like, I haven't said one word to this person. They're having a full-fledged conversation. Yeah.
A bot. I bet you it's a Russian bot.
People. It could. And Trump definitely got the inside on the Russian bots.
Yes. I heard that they have a whole company that you can hire, and that a Russian company hired just all bots, like people to sit behind the computer and do this stuff.
Oh, I can believe that shit.
Yeah, like 24 hours, like on the job, shifts, people, computers. That's all you need. Messed up the whole election. God dog it.
Hey, it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
Because old Mueller's coming out with his report.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, this is about to be a whole nother reality show about to kick off. I'm telling you right now, this shit here about to hit the. I think some more people gonna get indicted.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. He ain't done.
I think both of the kids getting ready to go to jail.
Well, for sure that husband of hers, the
Yeah.
Jerry guy. Yeah, he going to jail. It's a wrap. Because he went to the meeting, didn't he?
Trump Jr.
Yeah, Trump Jr. going down. I think Ivanka, they gonna probably save her. She just seems like she's gonna be the one to tell all.
I don't know.
Yeah, she gonna buckle under pressure. But Kellye Ann, she might be the one, the key. She gonna she gonna come out the hero in the end.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be wild.
Yes. Well, speaking of wild, the Indiana Teachers Association reported something about a active shooter sort of drill that they were doing with some teachers.
Okay, you want your teachers?
Yeah, but they had bruises from some pellet guns or some air guns that they were
They
actually
were shooting
using.
the teachers. Yeah, they were shooting the teachers
Real life. Yeah, in groups. So
with pellet
groups of-
guns.
yeah,
Man,
like pellet
stop
gun
it.
or air. They call them air pellets or something like that.
Oh yeah, them little BB type things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They were shooting them in the back of the head. They had like point blank
That's a
range.
hell of a training right there.
What?
So
Who
wait a
was
minute.
doing the training?
I was about to ask that. Like,
Well, they have companies you can hire to do active
Who-
shooter training.
who authorized this at the school though?
Right. Probably the school board.
So
Who
they
knows?
just pop up. The teachers don't know it's a drill.
Well, they know it's a practice, and they would take them in what I read, take them in like groups of 6 or 8, and they would bring them into a situation and kind of see what their reaction would be to the situation and try to prepare them in some way and see, with their training, help them make decisions or good decisions under pressure. With guns drawn, and you feel like you're really in this situation because these men were supposedly dressed up like SWAT, and you don't know what you're going through. Because I've done active shooter drills at my old job.
That's interesting. I'm almost like, okay, yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
But shooting them with real guns, and you think
Shot
it's a
'em with
real gun?
pellets.
No, son. Let me tell you, son. I come home with bruises and traumatized because I really thought it was some real life stuff.
Well, I thought you knew it was a drill.
Hell no, no. Drill is, okay, we're going to go through it. We're going to walk through it. We're going to look at some videos. We're going to see. We're going to get us excited. We're going to watch a movie. Like, put the movie on, like, with, what's the
Okay,
Gabrielle Union movie that's on Netflix right now?
Gabrielle Union.
Yes.
Oh my
Let me
God.
see some strategic ways I can think differently about.
There are no good Gabrielle Union movies.
It was pretty good. She was like, I don't know, I forgot the name of it, but it
Yeah,
was
see.
her and her 2 kids were at the place, and the people came.
That was you talking about the escape room, the black version?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about a real life movie on Netflix.
Big name. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, but show me a movie or something where I
For
can
training, really? I mean, I get it, but I think that doesn't. I can't believe they shot him with the fucking the pellet guns though. That's funny though. Guess that way you'll know. Hey, you made the wrong decision. Pow.
Why you had to shoot me in the head though?
Don't do. Hey, that's what the drive.
Point blank.
Hey, hey.
No,
You got a little
that is
dot
not
in your
the
stuck on
only
your little
alternative.
dot bruises on your head.
I feel like the guy, whoever was doing the training, got more upset as the day went along and probably really started shooting people. Like,
That's funny. Now, speaking of training, that we both are going to agree on.
oh, okay, what?
Yeah. So the whole thing with the Boeing airplanes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
737 Max 8. You know, they got a 737 Max.
Right.
And then I think they got the 737 Max
8,
8.
which is the one where the Nigerian
Yeah, those are the two
plane
planes.
went
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Okay. And then they've also had some other issues
Okay.
with the same plane.
So how about that when they got these new systems for these planes,
Mm-hmm.
how about the pilots only had like maybe 3 hours and 56 minutes worth of instruction on the plane of the new system? And all of that wasn't about, matter of fact, all of that wasn't even about the system that was on there. It's just the new plane.
Okay.
Didn't say nothing about and we also put this on here.
So you all are aware, no.
Yeah. And they did this all on their laptop. They didn't
What?
have to go, yeah.
Let me tell you something about these laptop training videos. I'm not watching them.
See,
Bing, 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 ding, 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 ding.
who does? I mean, if you just, I can scan, let me scroll to the bottom of this. Let me fast forward to this, click, scroll to the bottom of this, fast forward to this, click. Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And that's what some of the training that they had. And again, none of it mentioned the new system that did this and what to do if this happened.
And weren't we watching something where it was saying that they also have to have, like, if you get this sort of plane, there's also an option to get like another safety door,
Oh yeah, that's extra.
but you don't have to get it. It's
No,
not
no, no, no.
mandatory.
That's
It's just like a little accessory
Yeah,
or something.
that's yeah.
And so some of the people have opted
Yeah.
not to get the accessory
Yeah.
because they didn't feel like they needed
Yeah.
it.
It's just like
And
you
when I say
buying a
people, I
car
mean
and they
that.
saying, you got your brake. Now you can get the emergency brake for an extra $300. A lot of people like, man, fuck that emergency brake. I don't need no emergency
I
brake.
got four
I
brakes.
got one brake. I got brace brake right here. Stop all 4 tires. Yeah, see that's equivalent to that type shit. See?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So Boeing has apparently still not taken the plane off of. I know a lot of airlines though have stopped flying them.
Yeah.
Nigeria was one of them. I think Air Canada was another one, but Southwest still got them low fares. Y'all can get on.
Yo, see, they just doing the 737s.
No, they got the Max 8s too.
They're not flying the Max 8s.
Who not flying
They're
them?
not flying the Max 8s.
Nobody. They've been grounded.
They've been grounded.
I don't
But
believe
they
you.
are still flying the 737s.
Gotcha. I don't believe you. But it sounds like the teachers in Indiana had more training than the pilots
Definitely.
about the plane.
Definitely.
Okay, well, shout out to the teachers. Another reason they need some more money.
Speaking of planes, guess who won't be getting on one anytime soon?
You just said you wouldn't.
No, I'm talking about R. Kelly either.
Oh,
Nah. He was trying to go to Dubai for a concert.
Why?
Say he got to get high. He got to
I
make
can
his
see that,
paper.
though.
He got to go to Dubai to get a concert.
Yeah.
Get that paper.
Yeah.
The lawyer
And
said,
they-
"No,
and some 14-year-olds
We're
in
not gonna
Dubai.
ask for you to do that right now. We gonna keep it here at the house. We don't. Yeah. So now R. Kelly can't leave the state of Illinois without letting somebody in the state know, or get permission to go. Hey, can I go to Georgia?
Wow.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah.
Well, he's got cases in different area codes. So.
Yeah. He's going to jail. He's going to be charged in May 7th is his next court date.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep. 10
So,
counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse. Poor fella.
Really?
Not.
oh, I was going to say, really? Poor fella, really? Well, everybody is kind of, or the women that are on his side are kind of in outrage because they're basically saying, how can this man pay child support if he's not getting paid now? So they're going to have that argument.
But is people really still going to see R. Kelly concert at this point?
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, they were. He just
Well, I
sold
guess-
out in Chicago a
Oh
few
yeah.
weeks ago. Remember we were talking
Oh
about
wow,
that?
that's right. Yeah, right.
Yeah. So yeah, people were still going. It's still a lot of people that believe him. I mean, just I'm not one of those people, but
Hey, if it works,
I just think he's very sick, and I think he needs intense therapy to understand what reality of what he's doing and what he's done and the
yeah.
manipulation that I think those women have been manipulated.
Burn, baby,
Yeah, he's going
burns.
down.
It's my
He's
my personal opinion,
he's going
and I'm
down.
tired of talking about it.
All right. Did you see the two girls? Speaking of going down, the cops in Miami pulled over two girls. Well, no, actually, they called the police. Police came out to investigate what was going on. Girls were telling them a story, and one of the girls ended up getting arrested because the officer didn't like her tone of voice.
See,
Now, they were trying to tell the story that a gun had been pulled on them, and a guy was calling them racial slurs, misogynistic words, things like that.
right.
So they're trying to tell the cop their side of the story, and the girls are kind of agitated, hype, you know, two young black girls walking along the street, minding their business. Guys yells out something crazy. They yell something
See,
back.
and this is the part that black people
Mm-hmm.
get emotional and tell a story like nobody else.
Like nobody else.
Like
Passionate.
yes, and especially a black woman.
Yes.
No one can get him. And I mean, and not be on no violent type thing.
Right.
They just get that emotional and passionate about things sometimes.
Right.
To where,
especially if you feel like somebody is challenging what you're saying. Let me say that, because if you feel like
they get really aggressive.
well, if you feel like you're being put in a situation where you're trying to tell your side of the story, and the people that you called for help don't believe you, I think you got to really go into
Well,
how
the guy
far
didn't say he
along.
didn't believe her.
Well, the question started to become
It sounded like he was. It sounded that he started patronizing her a little bit. That
Right.
was kind of, I thought was like, yo, I mean,
Right.
really, where did the gun come? What color was the gun?
what
type?
color was the gun.
like-
Yeah, just kind of like patronizing questions.
Yeah. So yeah.
And so I think you get a little bit more excited, whatever. But anyway, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
about your
but
explanation.
at some point, do you have to get in self control nowadays? With the temperature of the way society is, and the things with the cops and everyday things, could you have avoided that and handled it a different kind of way?
Right.
But see, that's the thing. It's
Right.
when you get passionate about something and you go in.
Mm-hmm. Well, and it sounds like the girl was really worried about her daughter. Like, the baby was at
Right.
home. She's trying to explain to the female officer what's going on with the baby being at home, and she wants to make a phone call.
And see, and that's my thing with law enforcement. I don't understand how you can let the tone of someone's voice,
Right.
just the mere tone of someone's voice,
Right.
make you insinuate, you know what I'm saying? Go into, oh, I need to put handcuffs on you to get your side of the story. Because again, she called you.
Right.
No one called you for her. She
Right.
called you for her safety.
Right. Right.
Yeah. So I think that officer was totally out of line.
Right. And she was the one that the guy actually pulled the gun out and put it in her face. So she was also scared.
That's completely traumatizing right there in
right.
itself.
Traumatized. And so, long story short, I think I know I've read the story where the police officer has been suspended with pay. Normally.
Should be fired.
Right.
Well,
after the investigation.
I don't know if he should be fired, but suspension, okay.
Right. And then also
I was considering thinking of looking for a new line of work.
that part.
Yeah.
Also, they did go back about a week after this incident was filmed, and they did arrest the gentleman that pulled the gun. So, I think he bailed out and all of that, but there has been some progress since the video. Some progress, but
She shouldn't have went to jail in the first place.
Exactly. How you gonna tell me the tone of voice in which I'm speaking. And I wasn't even talking. She wasn't even talking to him.
That's the wild part. I'm not talking to you.
Right. Like.
And you keep kidding over here, just wanting to instigate.
Agitate the situation.
He's ready to get off
you're
work.
Supposed to. Exactly.
Looking for an opportunity for some paid leave. And guess what? The city fell for it. Trust me, these cops out here just like everybody else. They don't want to be at work when they at work.
They don't want to be at work.
So when they can find a way to get off, hey, you know what? This might be the opportunity. Let me just slap shit out of her just cause.
Right.
And then
because I know I can't go home and talk to my wife like this.
Yeah.
Right. Because I'm mad about something else.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Because Lil Espanola wasn't gonna be having that shit. You bring it up in her house, Bobby.
Speaking of Lil Espanola and this border wall. You know them folks in Tijuana is still in the border wall.
That's how you know it's all bullshit, people. Not only they not stealing the border wall, they are stealing the razor wire.
Yeah, the part you put on the top of
to stop motherfuckers from crawling over or crawling under. You put this razor wire down and it keeps shit out. They stealing that, putting that shit on their house. Protecting themselves from the cartel and everything else going on that side of the border.
Because it is bad.
Yeah.
Obviously.
That is hilarious to me. They
but
are
when
stealing this shit.
This is the other, when questioned about where they got from.
Oh, me no. I come outside and it's there. I don't know. I take it, it's there. I take it, so I help it. I put it around my fence, you know.
It helps keep everybody out.
I got the animals. They come over. They eat my food. They get back over. No more animals. I know where the wire came from. Blessing from God.
Jesus.
And Donald Trump. That's fucking wild.
So we're paying for personal walls now.
We paying for all kind of shit.
I need some fence for my darn backyard.
Yeah, I'm missing a couple of boards in the back of my damn
I'm just
self.
saying.
So, you know.
I sent you this video. You never did tell me. How do you feel about this new thing of women proposing to men?
Not for your boy.
Really?
Yeah, it's definitely not for your boy. I mean,
I thought you would be. You're a traditionalist. Oh.
I'm not.
You know, if a woman got down on one knee to propose to you, you wouldn't accept the proposal? You would say no? They can't see your face again. It's the podcast.
Yeah,
I'm going to take a picture of you.
You be all outside. And you just gonna come up and have a big party and
yeah, in a restaurant.
You should feel like a biatch.
Why?
Come on, man, stop it, fellas. And if you out there and you are accepting this and you think this is cool, your father wasn't around and your uncles ain't shit.
Oh God!
How about that?
Oh man, God dog. Let these people live.
Hey, yeah, and I mean, and again, if that's what you like, that's what you like. Okay. That's just where I'm with it.
Why they uncles too?
Why
you had to have their uncles in?
I mean, because you know, if daddy wasn't there, mama might have had brothers. School of youngin' on age.
And
just certain
ladies,
things you don't do.
And ladies. Don't get on no knees.
Ladies.
Unless
you're always able to get on your knees, ladies. Nothing wrong with that. And at the same time,
but make sure the carrots.
Do you really want to do that you had to ask?
No.
I mean,
no, I don't.
See?
Now I will say,
and that gets
I think it's important for women to communicate and let people know where they are and if they want to be married.
Right.
But
right.
I don't think that's the responsibility of the woman to do.
Nah, if we sitting there and she said, hey, you want to go get married? Let's go get married. I'm like, all right, fuck yeah, let's go.
I mean, yeah, because that's technically not a proposal.
I'm with it.
Right. But let's go.
We getting the job done. We getting married.
Yeah, got it.
Mission accomplished.
If that's where you going, that's where you at, cool. But yeah, no, I invited your mom and daddy, and I'm getting on, I got a box with your ring in it.
Let me tell you something.
And you know what I do enjoy though? The dude's reaction. Because the two that I've seen, they've been really, like cool, like running around, excited, happy. So if you do get proposed to, don't.
Let me tell you.
God dog it. I like
propose to me in that manner like that, and not only am I'm cussing you out. God dog it. I'm cussing every guest that showed up that said they were my friend and didn't tell me this bullshit was about to jump off. I'm telling you, I'm cussing every mama
So if
too.
I'm there,
I'm cussing your ass smooth the fuck out. I'm doing it.
what if I didn't know? What if
Okay,
she
now
just
if you
said it
didn't
was
know-
for your birthday?
Okay, then that's cool.
And then I was like,
that better be your story, and it better because I'm
I
like
am.
say. So you
I
told
already got
Natalie,
my alibi,
that you
I'm
was gonna
good.
propose, and
nope, I got my alibi. I'm good.
See, yeah,
Nope, I didn't
But-
know nothing. That's my alibi.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
sticking to it.
yeah. And on that note,
On that note,
and the sponsor today. Oh yeah, the sponsor today.
yeah. Who? You forgot it?
Howie Maui or Maui Howie or Maui something Maui something
Okay,
Maui, yeah,
the ooey. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Owie, ooey.
yeah, Maui and
Okay,
yeah.
cool. All right. Well, sure appreciate you for coming on through.
Yeah.
Maui, Maui.
Yeah. So that was another episode of Dezz White Intoxicating.
Thoughts?
Join us
got
next
through it?
time. Yeah, we did get through it.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
we did get through it. Make sure you follow us,
Yep.
email us, hit my girl up on Twitter at,
Nat Jones who?
follow her on Instagram at,
Nat Jones who?
follow her on Facebook at.
Nat Jones who?
Yeah.
And the host of the show.
You can find me at
Instagram at
Dezz White,
Facebook,
Dezz White,
Snapchat,
Dezz White,
Tumblr,
Dezz White,
Tinder.
Philip.
Philip.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
because it's not Dezz White.
Oh. Fell for that one. All right.